Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are doing a follow-up video on the world's favorite altcoin, XRP, Ripple. If you guys haven't already seen the videos on it in the past, please feel free to go search my YouTube channel. I will try to include a link to the last video in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow, guys. So thank you guys so much, whoever is using that stuff, like our MEXC link, where we do all our trading of our altcoins and getting the lowest fees in the market, as well as my Twitter profile, and then the Discord, the link to our Discord, where we do all our chit-chatting and deliberating of what's a good trade and what not, and what's a shitcoin and what's not. Also, I am always there, so if you ever need anything real time, I answer it. Last but not least, if you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below, as well as any other assets you want me to cover. I will get back to you in the long run. Aside from that, guys, let's get it going. Once again, here is XRP. We can see that all the people who didn't think the downside was coming are obviously eating poo-poo caca now, because we are under 224. Now, before I turn on the doodles and stuff, I just want to clearly show you guys what happens every time XRP has a parabolic pop-off. What happens? We get a retracement back to the 21. 21 puts up some support, and we consolidate, 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 and then 21 breaks down into the support of the lower 50, and then we consolidate, consolidate, and then break down to the 200. Okay? Now look at this. We're here on the 21. We're here at the 55. 200 provided support. Parabolic up, consolidate, consolidate, drop. Okay, triangle here, drop to the 200, triangle here, drop to the 200. This actually went deeper, found accumulation where the 200 was added as support. 200 went sideways so much, so long, that the 21 went under the 200. And that was usually my buy signal, going like, hey, this is the most oversold it could be, as averages went and basically lined up. When all the time frame averages lined up, that's when an accumulation, kind of occurred, and then we got the parabolic top off once again. And now look, we're back at the yellow EMA. After the yellow EMA, what happens? We consolidate, 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 and then go to the green EMA here all the way at 135, just like we've done every time in the past. Okay, and if that occurs, that's a buying opportunity for you guys, because what happens is usually this gives a pop back up into the yellow EMA, which is $2, and then you can possibly lose it and go into the 75-cent area. But keep in mind, for this level to come is not logical or probable. More than likely, first it's coming here, and then when this comes here, whatever time that comes, this EMA will naturally move up probably into this level here at 126 as we proceed the next 5-6 weeks. Okay, this average will naturally move up. This average will naturally move up. This is all naturally trending to the uptrend. So that's why I'm saying, when this is coming down into our EMAs, that's actually a healthy sign and a good sign for you, because it's giving you an opportunity to buy and add to your position, which you're looking to hold long term. Now, the only time this is bad is if you bought right here like a fool. If you didn't buy above $3, you have no need to stress at $2. You have no need to stress at 135. You're a long-term accumulator. You have a 5-year plan. You're going to be buying as much as you can between 130 to $3 until you can sell it at $10, $100, wherever your dream takes you as to where you think XRP long-term path is. Okay. Now, if you go to a higher time frame, such as monthly, it gives you that 120 area as a very, 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 very logical target to target. You can see every time we go into the yellow and green, yellow and green, yellow and green, it's all the way over here. So technically, we are way, way, way far overweight from average price. We are overbought, and reversion to the mean trade is already in your face. Like, if this is not evident to you as to, hey, bearish engulfing on a monthly with the wick to the bottom. Yes, that's good that somebody bought, but this could have been a wick due to liquidation. And then next month, if we test into it and don't get above it, then we can go and eat the wick downside into the yellow EMA like this. You've already done it before. You've already done it before. Why is this time different? Because Elon is going to save you? Because Trump is going to save you? Or, the crypto gods? I don't know. I think it was very, very convenient that FTX and Mt. Gox and all of them started doing their distribution as we were at all-time high. I think it was very convenient that Bybit got hacked for $1.5 billion as ETH was sitting on the $2,600, $2,700 support where all the freaking liquidity of stop losses were there, okay? It was very convenient that we took that liquidity and now we're doing what we're doing, either consolidating in that same range, putting in a local low, and then looking for upside push. But where is the fuel? How are we going to go and take out the highs with no liquidity being injected into markets, right? Well, all those people on the sidelines with cash, they're going to have some sort of signal to be like, okay, it's time to be risk on and put in our capital back into the markets because we have a nice opportunity for a return on our cash because markets are at local lows. And that's kind of where I see the crypto market right now. Indexes, equities are still high. They're coming off right now, but they're still pretty high. But crypto has been beaten and is looking at local lows. When crypto starts doing its uptrend, I bet you the market and the equities will put in a low as well, and they will start to rally where they're at. I'm not looking for too much more of a deeper retracement this month. Okay, February is basically done. Tomorrow is the end of the month. March, we need to see the FOMC act. If FOMC doesn't act, the market will force the FOMC to act by going down. The people who are wealthy already knew this. They are already in cash, like Mr. Buffett, and other people are going into cash, looking and waiting for that drop to come because that is a buying opportunity. Okay? All right. Now, here we go back to the doodle time. Here's the weekly. This is what we had from last video, okay? Now you can see in a higher time frame, quickly going to monthly, it's a cup and handle, okay? Now, is this cup gonna find support at 176 and then we continue uptrend? Or is this 176 gonna get broken and then we come down into the next fib target of 120-ish, 118 to 120? Let me go back down now, one more, and here is what we're doing. We are in this descending channel consolidation. I will actually draw this white and I will thicken this up so you have your eyes on that attention. Let me delete the little cup and handle cuteness. We don't need that stuff. That's just for me to show you that those were accumulations. Feel free to go back in the last video to understand what's going on over there. Now here is what we're looking at. We already discussed that this is a possible dump area, right? And if we lose the support is actually right here. There it is. 126 is where I would expect that to drop to from here. And this is where I'm looking for the accumulation and reversal back up. Okay? So that's how I am looking for this consolidation to play out. My eyes are only on this area right here. My eyes are at 140 to 120. In this area, I think the next wick will come. I think we will bottom out around 120 to 140, and then you can see an accumulation and reversal. How is this going to play out? It's got to be next week. This week, I don't think it's going to happen. This weekend, possibly. But next week is when I'm looking for the big push of the downside, because even on other assets like Bitcoin and ETH, we are under 90, we are under 26. This can dig a little bit deeper. And then I don't think anyone has kept an eye on this, but this thing has just kind of like just gone sideways. I'm waiting for a signal on Dixie as to like, yo, upside coming, downside coming, what's going on? Right now, we are not inverse with Dixie. We are literally moving tick to tick with it. Bitcoin is. So Dixie and Bitcoin have officially become like dollar baskets, currency, basket of currency, because all the people who are invested in Bitcoin, they have their currency from whatever country they're in it. So they have your yen, they have your euro, they have their pound, they have their dollar. So Bitcoin has basically become Dixie to me. And I'm watching both of their relationship moving forward into the future. The inverse relationship that I was tracking is pretty much not happening. So it's very interesting because my theory, like a year or two ago, was that eventually Dixie and Bitcoin will move together, and that's when Dixie will be 114, 115, and Bitcoin will be like above 100 and some thousand bucks. It's because dollar is going to be based on Bitcoin's value kind of situation. Like they'll put Bitcoin in the basket of Dixie or something to basically value or basically have some kind of monetary way to put some kind of basis as to what the value of the dollar is in a global setting situation. So yeah, anyway, we already have gold doing that. Why we need Bitcoin to do it, I don't know, but people are basically using it as that kind of an instrument. So yeah, that's basically what I was saying on the lower time frame. You know, I still do think downside is coming. I do think we're going to come take out the liquidity over here. I do think we can put in a nice triangle accumulation here and then reverse it back out. Time will tell. If you go to today's daily and I turn off all those doodles, I think around 150 is fair, and 150 will take out all the liquidity underneath that wick. So you just be aware that this level is extremely, extremely important, this 150, and it's because of this level right here. Okay? This little fake head and shoulders, this is the fake out right here, right? The right shoulder never formed and it just short squeeze liquidated. Well, all the liquidity and people over here are going to probably get one last opportunity to either get out or rebuy from this opportunity. Because of the Wyckoff like 7-wave situation, you did an ABC retracement, and then you should start another 7-wave. But the liquidity here is probably the last thing on the checklist that it wants to do before it does that reversal to the upside. So just be careful about that accumulation that occurs in this range. I think we already doodled it. Yeah, we already doodled it. So just be careful that that's what I'm waiting to see occur, and then I can be like, okay, a reversal is more than likely. I'm gonna look for a long. I'm obviously not gonna long XRP, but you know this is for you guys who actually trade this in a more serious manner. Uh, if I was in XRP, I'd be a long-term investor. I would not try to trade this sucker because it's so slow. And then when it does have its pops, it's short squeezes, which consolidate back down and then pop, consolidate back down, chop. So why would I want this? It's not like just going up, 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 up. No, it's going sideways in a chop, 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 chop range. But this doesn't really do anything for me. If this was just uptrending, finding support, uptrending, finding support, uptrending, then that would be a different thing. Let me give you an example. So you see this asset? Wow. This is why stocks only go up. So this is Netflix. Obviously, you can't use this as an example like XRP, but if you like XRP and you think XRP is the best thing in the world, why don't you buy some Netflix? Because this is what you call an uptrend, right? You are going up, you're finding support on your previous highs, and then you're not even breaching it and you're making new highs, finding support, making new highs. Then you took out the liquidity. COVID does not count. This COVID crash or whatever the heck you want to call this. I don't think this really counts because this looked like it was a beautiful liquidity grab right to support and launch back up. Let's see if we have doodles here. We do have doodles. How funny is that? And we were already looking for an accumulation in this exact area. So this is how you know technical analysis is great. I did not trade this. I'm pretty sure I made videos on this stuff. But yeah, this just goes to show you here was the next accumulation phase and markup. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, so this is what you have to compare your trades with. Why would you trade an asset that doesn't go up? And why wouldn't you trade an asset like this, which has a market cap, by the way, of $423 billion, okay? Almost a $500 billion market cap. So you know there's no going to be no funny games like someone just nuking nuking the sell button because they have a majority of the supply. No, that thing is definitely distributed amongst a bunch of people. And here you go is your XRP, which has a market capitalization of, holy crap, about 25% of Netflix. That's insane. Do you guys think there's any profit loss statements with this company? Do you guys think there's any anything in this company that shows there's a running business? Or is this just people investing in hopes and dreams thinking that they're going to make a return? Because I can go and pull up financial reports of Netflix and give you realistic long-term stuff. There is absolutely no logic behind this other than hype, FOMO, and idiocy of dreams of the future. Okay? Come on, guys. This is a digital number on a screen. Everything that's coded into this coin could be coded into Cummies, the altcoin, because that's how easy it is to make a freaking fork of a coin. XRP itself is a fork of Bitcoin and XLM and etc. 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 They changed one metric, which was token supply, and they called it a new coin. If you guys ever knew how all these altcoins came, how did Ethereum get formed? How did Litecoin form? All these are just carbon copies of Bitcoin with little minor changes in code and token supply and a vesting schedule as to like how it's released. Like that's literally it. So yeah, that's my honest thoughts on where this coin is going. Yes, it's tradable. Yes, it's scalpable. Yes, you can even hold this long term because yes, the cup and handle, when the cup and handle breaks, I'm looking for $6 and stuff. But guys, yeah, uh, you take it with a grain of salt. My criticism. I am not being negative on this. I'm just letting you know that the way investing works is you have a dollar. You can put that dollar in a vehicle, an investment vehicle. The vehicle could be XRP. It could be Netflix. It could be a bar of gold. It could be cash. All of those have an opportunity cost. Cash loses 10% to inflation a year. XRP, you're just gonna have to hope someone buys after you. Netflix, you're waiting to see quarterly returns. Is the company subscription rate growing? Are they going to increase their monthly bill to increase profitability? Are they going to spend more money on original content, which is going to lower their profitability? Is it original content actually increasing profitability, or is it just an overhead cost of production? All of that is all stuff you have to consider when you make these trades. Is gold a good investment for you when it's at all-time high? If gold is an inflation hedge and there's no inflation and we're about to cut rates, is gold a good investment for you? These are things to ask yourself and consider before you make your trades, guys. Aside from that, I hope you guys have a great day. Good luck. I wish you guys the best. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. If you have if you're a serious trader and you want to trade with me, feel free to join the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below. We have a free side. We have a more professional member side, which is paid. Go chill on the free side and talk to the other people. They're all good traders. There's people in there that have known me for multiple years. Pick everyone's brain for free. When you decide you want to do this for a living and you want to take it seriously and you want to make some money and you're not already, feel free to go join the members side. When you pay that fee, that monthly fee, there's a fire that gets ignited under you where you take things much more seriously because now you have money on the line. You don't even need to take a trade and you'll still take it seriously because you paid that monthly fee. Are you going to pay a monthly gym fee and not go to the gym? Are you going to pay a monthly subscription fee to Netflix and not watch a movie? It's the same concept. You're going to use what you pay for, and that's why I force people to pay for the monthly subscription. It makes them more serious. I don't need your money. I can trade for my own money, but I do this to actually make you want to put in the time and effort. You take it more seriously, and that makes it more rewarding for me because if I put in time and effort and someone's not taking it seriously, why would I care? And it pisses me off because I put in a lot of time and effort and you're just like, what? You just don't give a shit. You're just using like this information for your benefit. And, it's just, for me, it just makes me feel icky. Makes me feel icky. So I don't want to feel icky. Hence why there's a free side. Go joke around and show your feet to me over there. Send me some feet pics. Other than that, there's a professional side where when I'm on the professional side, I just, it's money. I'm not going to play around with you. I'm not going to joke around. It's straight up serious shit. All right? So If you're not going to be serious, don't even come over there. Go joke around and meme. I don't do memes, and I don't ha ha he he on the member side. Straight money talk. Aside from that, guys, let me know in the comment section below as to what's the next coin we should make a video on, and I'll get that out there tomorrow. Thinking Solana, but if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Be safe.